Hello guys, welcome to BTV Nigeria channel. If you know it's your first time be on this channel or come across this channel, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button section and don't also forget to press the icon bell notification so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. And don't forget also to hit the like button section and also leave your comment in the comment section. What do you think about the video? Yeah. Good morning guys, good afternoon guys, good evening guys, wherever you resided. Yeah, the program you're about to watch right now is a program of Dr. Oguname. He titled this message, he said, Message to German officials in ancient Benin Kingdom. And Dr. Oguname also said that the German officials, they should not just bring back our stolen artifacts without reparation to fix this damage done to our people since 124 years. Happy view and stay blessed.
I greet you with peace. I greet you with love. Today is a very special day, and I want to drop this quick fast soul food for the German officials presently right now as we are speaking in Benin Kingdom. And of course to every other body receiving them and also being there with them. About 8 months ago, please put a like button if you can hear me, because I have my earphone on so I don't know if you can hear me. About 8 months ago, me and some incredible people, we did a protest here in Deutschland, in Germany. And what we were demanding for was very simple. Bring back our artifacts. In that protest, I made a speech. Although the link of the protest is under this message, you can go and watch it. In that protest, I made a speech. I said, Europe will never know peace until they bring back the things that was stolen from our ancestral land. The reason for the chaos in the Western world is because of what you have done to people outside of your world. We know these secrets. We know you are going to suffer. We know you are going to go through a lot of things until you start waking up and reflecting and saying to yourself, no, I know you were not among of them, but your ancestors did it. And you profit from the evil work of your ancestors. Exactly 124 years ago was when the British invaded Benin Kingdom. They destroyed the old village. They destroyed the beautiful kingdom, a kingdom which we have evidence to show to the world how beautiful it was. In case for some of you listening now who don't know, the ancient Benin Kingdom was more beautiful 200 years ago than it is today. Today, na only poto full everywhere. The British came and destroyed these beautiful structures. They burnt down the kingdom. They changed our system, which we were operating on for more than 2,000 years. They changed it and gave us alien system, which make us now become so chaotic and confused because we don't know that system. As if it was not enough, they accused us as a people now and gum it together with other group of random people, which normally we don't even really have anything to do with together. But all this damage has been done to us. Now it's 124 years to be precise. And now they know the secret now. They know now that they cannot keep on keeping those artifacts. These artifacts are not just artwork. I have said it before in my speech at the rally. We will keep saying it again. These artifacts These are spiritual tools that carries the energy of our ancestors. You cannot think you will keep them in your museums and have peace. None of you will have peace for as long as you still keep on saving these things there. Your physicians and your wizard have started telling you the same thing Oguname is saying. Now you want to start bringing back the artifacts. You must do it well. I don't care if you want to profit from the greediness of our political leaders and some of our traditional leaders. I don't care if you want to profit from the ignorance of some of our people. German, please don't call me now. Don't just call my phone now, especially this same phone I'm online with. Germans, you cannot profit from these loopholes we are having. Because you know we have politicians who are greedy. Now you want to sneak in. Because you know we have some traditional leaders who don't know themselves. Now you want to sneak in. Now you are sending your officials to Nigeria every day, to Benin every day. You are telling us you want to bring the artifacts. We have been demanding for it to return. But what you are not doing now is, you are just thinking about bringing the artifacts alone. We are not just saying that. We are not saying that. What we are saying is, there must be a reparation justice. You can't steal ancient items and keep them for more than 124 years. Use them to make billions and billions of dollars. And now you want to bring it back to us. Just like that. Just like that. If you are the person calling me, I will just block your number after this broadcast. You cannot just bring it just like that. You can't do it. Because when you do that, okay, you will not control my emotion with your call. But I know I will block your number already. I will just wait for that time to come. So, you cannot just bring back this artifact just like that. You cannot just bring it and say, sorry, our ancestors stole it. We keep it in our museum for 124 years. We have used it to make money. We have used it to boost our acts. We have used it to educate our children. We have used the energy to balance all the energy in our society. We have used the work of your ancestors to show the beauty of European art and museum. Now we don't need it anymore. You cannot carry. Don't worry, we will build a museum for you where you will put it in your land. That's not what we need. In case that is what the government and the traditional people are telling you they need, that's not what we, the people, need. The ancestors, that's not what we need. That's not, you can deal with the government and the traditional leaders based on you have captured them and you know how to position them. That's you and their problem. We are speaking for the ancestors. The ancestors is the one that is putting the fire in you. The ancestors is the one that is making you to wake up to your senses and say you want to return it. The ancestors is the one that visited the Church of England. The ancestors is the one that is speaking to you, telling you you have to return these things to my children. You have to return these things to my people. So we don't care what the politician or traditional leaders are discussing with you. What we are discussing with you is what the ancestors also want us to discuss with you. And in this case, before we will accept it, there must be a reparation. There must be a reparation justice. Any of you politicians or traditional leaders in Benin who accept those things without Germans or the Western countries meeting up with the necessary demands, all of you are going to pay a huge price for it. The ancestors will visit all of you because the goal here is not just for them to bring it back. No, in case you think that is the goal, you still don't get it. You still don't get it. There's what we call reparation. I don't care now if they give 2 million euro to politicians and traditional leaders and you guys think you can share it within yourself and the issue is okay. You people are not the only one. Oh. We are all involved. When I was walking in the streets in Germany, when we were pouring native chalk on the ground to wake the ancestors and the gods from our land, to invoke them to this land, many of you were laughing at us, saying, see this one, the day Europe, that they do juju. Una, they laugh us. But just 8 months, we did this now. All of them start crying and saying they want to return these things. It was the first time in the history of Deutschland to see Edo people come out to even say they want pray with their ancestral way, to even say they want demand. That's why our beautiful brother Osaze, our incredible queen Rita Morgan, and some of our incredible brothers and sisters who also supported and who was also there with us, Nwaya Omedone, Yene Nika Oya Lu Nwaya, Dr.Oguname Yakiodena. Because what we did that day, many people did not understand. Many people did not know how it was. Some just think, see how this one, they all they carry waka for street for Germany, they shall bring back our artifact. Some say that we arrest you. I even know people who did not come because they were scared. They were so scared because of that. I don't want German government to arrest me. They stayed in their home. But we came out as few as we were. The gods and the ancestors listened to us. They listened to us. And now these people have started responding now. We will not just sit now and let some politicians who we all know we cannot trust, who we all know these people don't care about us. We cannot let you guys not be the one to make the decision. You are not there. You don't know what happened. You don't know how we did it. You don't know what was done. So you can sit down with your regalia. You bring and you can laugh so laugh. You can laugh so laugh. This artifact they are bringing back now, they did not borrow it. They stole it. They stole it. So if German government want to bring back our stolen property, they have to bring it the right way. What is the right way? Reparation must be there. All Edo people in asylum in Germany who don't have documents, German government have to give all of them documents. Any Edo person in their jail, go to prison, go to German prisons full of Edo people, especially Ishan, in their jail. All these people in their jail, let them deport them back home instead of them to be destroyed inside their jail. They have to pay reparation. And then they have to also pay us a huge sum of money for keeping all these items all these years. Do you know how much Hamburg Museum is making every month? You can't just bring these things like that. And we have people back home, whether they don't think, I don't know. Whether they don't care, I don't know. You can't just welcome these people and just... They don't treat us like that, yeah. Yeah, they are very strict with us. They tell us to do something. And when we don't do it, we get our ass kicked. That's how they treat, even as big as I am, when it was Sosena, they still like to control me. They will not come to your own land. We now consider they laugh with them. They don't have option. We have to give them the option. Me speaking now, I am a German. I am also a BENIN man. Yet, I know how they treat me in their land. So, Germans are wonderful people. I don't have no problem with any Germans. But the government, they know what is right. And we all cannot shy away and pretend as if they don't know what is right. They know fully well what is right. They know the meaning of trauma. They even invented traumas. They paid reparations to the Jews. They are one of the first people on this earth to start paying for reparation. So when we want to deal with these people, we have to follow them the way it should be. We have to be ready to follow them exactly the way it should be. We should not just sit down there and now they say they want to bring our artifacts. We just act like, thank you, thank you, thank you, you are welcome, you are welcome. No, no. Yeah, me on my phone. That they use and see person finish like that. After all, we not get anything what they do for una. We will every day, you feel they say, no, not talk because now they allow with it. Personally, I mean, I don't care. Who even deport me and I help you do for me. Because with what I know, I can survive anywhere on earth. So we not they care about those nonsense. Yes, you collect your passport, you tell us move come up for your land. No problem. We'll still carry the land, give you, come out, leave you for a year. So we don't get any problem about that. But for those of you back home, you not get anything to lose. Mona you know yourself. I don't trust Obaseki government. As far as I'm concerned, Obaseki agenda not be a dope people agenda. You get your personal CV where you want build. Now making come. So we know his own mission. The people when I really the feel for now, you the traditional leaders. Now they represent the ancestors. So if you now allow these people, let the government composition now the ancestors go ask you. The ancestors not recognize governor. The ancestors not recognize German government. Now you, the traditional leaders, now the ancestors go ask. Because all these things they don't thief from us. Go take they make millions and millions of dollars every year for museum. And now it's 124 years. And you just still say they'll bring her like that. Okay, me I get two questions now. Let's just leave the government aside. I have two questions now for Benin traditional leaders. Which private archaeologists una know we don't test this thing now to even know whether not the real one they want carry can give una? Which private institution, independent one, free from government, we ready now can confirm to even know, say, not be one kind fake one they want can give us? Una don't do una own proof. And what to give una? The second question is, what to give una that satisfaction? Say, when it's okay, you can just bring it. Abuna, no, so this is not just be ordinary artifacts. Ebo, guya rock de. Now juju these people thief from una land, carry, go to repair their land. So if they want to bring this old juju back, they need to bring out with a lot of sacrifice. Now I use language we not go understand. They need to bring out with a lot of sacrifice and reparation. We don't need so much. The few things where we all need now, they try at least so. And those people who put their refugee camp, those ones that don't know their future, they don't know how they want waka. If now only all those ones take German government, I better share document for all my picking with donor land. And those people put their J, Esan to be precise. If now only that one, tell them say, I beg, any of our picking owner no say donor J, we get more than 4 years above to spend for Nigeria. Deport them come back to us. We need our children. We need to get what we they demand from them. We not feel sit down the phone. Now we can welcome me pass. Now we can get diplomatic pass. And because of that one, we not even speak what we supposed to talk. You know they make people respect us like that. Ancient Benin Kingdom is an ancient kingdom in the world. The old historians in the world know our history. And that alone must be respected. Do you know why this is important? Mona list. I know some don't like Oguname, but Mona they listing. This is important because, however, una take deal with Germans now so the rest go take follow the line. France go follow on like that. America go follow on like that. Holland go follow on like that. So una need to stand straight. Mona not let the 5 million euro or 10 million euro where they want share for una. Mona not let that one bust una head. Mona stand straight. At least for once, only one time. Mona take stand straight, only once. We know they beg many times. Only this once. Mona stand straight. Give them the rules. Give them what we demand. Give them the type of reparation when we want make them pay us. Give them all these things. They don't feel come your land. Why can't they tell you, say they want to return your stolen artifacts, and you are just happy with them? You have to ask them, Germans, which law una don't make? Benin artifacts in black market is 10 times more than the ones officially recognized in the museum, in case una not known. Till today, as we dey talk for black market option, they still dey sell Benin artifacts till today, as we all dey talk so. For black market here in Germany, in Moscow, in Paris, in New York, there are still billionaires are buying our artifacts and using it to decorate their sleep room. So which law German government don't put say any Benin artifact they see for anybody hand na illegal, they go arrest the person? Which law they don't take back them up to take protect our stolen property? So if Germans want to recognize it as a stolen property, then they need to make law where go still back them up, say any billionaire, any millionaire, they see our artifact for a hand, where not can return it voluntarily to them or to us. He go jail, he go get punishment. We never do anything for us. They just come, they meet us, they tell us, say, I think I can artifact, and some of you they happy. Why now let them they see us finish? Why they let these people they see us finish? Now make that they call us animals. That believe say we not get sense. Because them not go do this kind of nonsense. Then go tell you say for every day you go pay $1,000. At least for 124 years. $1,000 times 365 days. 365 times 124. We need to talk about mathematics here. We need to talk about money here. We need to talk about respect for the Edo people who did their land here. We need to talk about exchanging of prisoners. Edo people too full jail for Europe. They're too full jail. Sometimes for thing. Go Italy, ordinary osusu. Italian government, they use and put people for jail. If they all hear so now do osusu. Osusu will be our cultural, natural way of saving money. Italian government go call them financial crime. They'll pack them, shoot them 6 years, 4 years, 3 years. Ordinary osusu. Because they see us finish. We don't get better country. We don't get who they represent us. We don't get who they speak for us. They go beat you, kill you for street. Your own ambassador go they laugh your dead body. So I just try and control my anger. Because they vex since yesterday. A lot of things they make me vex. A lot of things they make me vex. But I just try to control myself. So I beg. Now beg me still they beg. Now beg. Because now so beg that they beg una. The person suffer talk una another year. The person shout talk una another year. So now so beg. Now we come they beg una. You only come they pay me say una character they make people like us they ashamed. You think say they're not wise? Why they not call people like us sit down and say, more discuss about the repatriation of una stolen items? Why you think say they're not doing? They're wise now. They not say we don't see the finish. They not say we know their nyash. We all know where if I even say we close eye, we'll first use hand find the nyash without stress. So because of that, they're not going to discuss with us. They go prefer to come BENIN, come look for those politicians who don't know anything, come look for people, sit down, come they follow, they discuss. we'll bring. Obaseki were there now with the big head. Now so MOU, that one sabi sign. The MOU, we know they know what they sign. We know they know what they write. The only thing they know now after it's signed now, they'll be our people. We give deport our people. Please call me back. I know you like to talk to me, but I'm on Facebook. They'll begin deport our people. There's no future like that. There's no future like that. So to just end it here because I don't the verse, I don't even lose my voice. So to just end it here, please, all those people worldwide, Mona not quiet. Now you'll be the first secret. Mona not quiet. This thing not be for a Edo State governor, not be for a Edo State chief. This thing are all of our own, our property. It'll be like the breath where would they breathe. Many of una come Europe because of this thing. Una speak sparrow. And water past Libya, past desert. Oh God, oh man, not here now. Many of una spirit move for house, come Europe. You call person 5 times, they end your call 5 times. Common sense, you know, say the person not fit talk. Why mathematics they hard people these days? So many of una spirits, una rush come Europe because since we're stuck here. So because of these things, where it's normal for history they talk, but I don't know if they disturb my voice. Yeah, basically, okay, no problem. So una run come Europe because of these items. So these things where they put for all this their museum, it can become like a magnet. Where magnet many of una pass Libya, pass desert, pass water come Europe. Although many of una don't know why una come, now make una come reach and begin fight. Come they go jail because una don't know what they carry una spirits. So all these items were stock for European museum. Now magnet they come now so they come. So una don't reach here now. Many of una confused, una don't know una self again. No problem, no matter how your life come waka, no problem. But the fact now be say, these things now don't they go back home. So as it don't they go back home, your spirit still involved. Meanwhile, many nights I all wake up, I all this British Museum. I all the vest. It go be like dream. I say, I'll check the glass, I know the fit carry on. I'll check the thing, I know the fit carry on. Every night I'll wake up, I'll get sleepless nights. My normal life, yes, I don't get satisfied with my normal life. The only problem when I still get now, the land where you for come from, nothing really they work. So all this issue concern all of us. Mona not let any chief or any politician come they tell and say, Mona arrest, not lie. 124 years ago when they put fire for a BENIN, they burn everybody papa house. They destroy many of una family. Many of una now not even know una ancestors because of those war and things will happen. So it concern all of us as far as it don't do your blood. So before Jamas even say they want go BENIN, they're supposed to consult all BENIN people where they Germany first. They're supposed to consult all BENIN people where they Europe first. Now we go come follow the planner, not be those same politicians where we not trust. Not be the Augustine meet politicians where pursue us, come out, make us wrong come here. Now I go they meet, they follow then the dialogue. So we are saying thank you for coming to the decision of bringing those artifacts. But in addition to that, thank you. We want to let you know there must be a reparation. That reparation justice is what we really need, not just the artifacts. Tomorrow now, I come back still send on no government come. The museum now break the door. Now still tiffan. Now come still come on. The whole world go come they laugh or say, see all these people. When I say I need an artifact, now we don't bring them when we don't lost them. That time she will come catch our enemy. Mona not let these people settle now. They too they think smart and fast. So because of them, we want you forgive them all the artifact, no problem. Make the whole lamp, but make the other pay us steady. If now one person come to the museum today, that one person money, he go see enter our accounts. Since there's a big use of artifact do show, all the show where they do, we go to collect the money. We need to get position where we dey for this discussion. We don't need to let them be the one where go to position us all the time. Now there I want to stop him. I know I made too long. I not just want me too long. I'm not so happy with all those developments. They make me feel kind of nervous. I just try and control myself at the same time. But when you view all this type of characters and all this type of things, they make person vex. How you can't control your hunger? When you hear the say and say, this thing is mumu character. The people you all enjoy to the mumu. Obaseki, they welcome German officials. Obaseki never even ask them, say, how many of those people do in a refugee camp who no one give documents? No, but it's a big welcome people. Man, live one here like I talk. I wish you a nice day. We are following the issue. Yes, we follow the issue and we go continue to follow the issue. Any other one do I need to do public? Everybody need to hear the hearer. This are not being no. We don't need title, we don't need a rank, we don't need a class before we know what they happen. May everybody all know what they happen. May everybody know. Bye-bye for now.